Crisis talks. WNBA in crisis as deadline for new CBA passes, and lockout looming for Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and other stars. The deadline has already been extended multiple times. The WNBA is in crisis as the deadline for a new collective bargaining agreement came and passed. A lockout is looming for the WNBA's biggest stars, including Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, both 23. No agreement has been reached on a new collective bargaining agreement between the WNBA and the Players Association. The deadline passed at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, January 9th. It has caused for significant concern as the league stands on the brink of a complete lockout. A negotiation extension was agreed in October after a new deal failed to be agreed. This prolonged the deadline for another month before another extension was agreed in November. But the latest deadline has passed without another extension being agreed. It is understood that both sides will continue to negotiate despite the deadline now expiring. Both the league and the WNBA are also discussing the option of a moratorium. This would halt the initial stages of free agency. According to ESPN, it is becoming an increasingly likely scenario that the WNBA could face a lockout. The biggest stars can now refuse to play when the league does resume. No schedule has been announced, with a collective bargaining agreement still in the air. Players are unlikely to agree new contracts before a new deal is agreed. Both sides have entered a period known as the status quo, with the conditions of the former CBA being maintained. The 2025 salary cap was $1,507,100, with the average salary at $120,000, and the Supermax at nearly $250,000. Now, the Players' Union is fighting for the maximum salary to rise above $2 million, with the salary cap rising to $5 million. A revenue-sharing scheme has also been included in the WNBA's proposal. This would see players receiving an average of 70% of net revenue during the agreement's lifetime.